Hello, welcome back to episode 10. So, we have a bit of a dilemma here. We kind of have to get back to Rasputin to like help him like heal us here with a thing, but at the same time, we have several quests that are about to run out, and I don't know if going to Rasputin and getting healed is gonna move the time forward. It's like we lose out on this. I don't know, because the game isn't specific enough. Like it doesn't like really say like how much time you have left. It only gives this halfway point of the clock here. So we have these two, football and this one. But we're gonna go to Rasputin and we're gonna see, like, if we lose out on these quests, I guess we lose out on them. Wait a minute. Where is he now? What? Is it still at the same place? Podcast Street. Is that it? What's up here? Biggest story. Human crookedness and also bounce. I heard from neighbor that meetings of a gentleman's club are being held regularly at Colonel Vashev's apartment. For years the Colonel has only been inviting his friends there, and this is the only condition for being let in. Unfortunately, Vashev, due to his advanced age, is slowly losing his faculties. Shady characters take advantage of this and tell the old man that they have been well acquainted with him for years, getting access to all the entertainment that the host offers to his guests.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
What is this? Oh, it is this quest that is about to run out. In his apartment at 4 Pavkosa Street, Colonel Vashev hosts meetings of the Gentlemen's Club every other day at 8 p.m. To get in, all you have to do is convince the host that you are an old acquaintance of his. Guests are treated to delicious cigars in an environment where they can relax and indulge in disputes. Okay, so like, can we do this right away then? I didn't know that it was right here. I guess we can. We got lucky here. No, we didn't. So we had to rest to move the time forward, and I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna get this perception thing fixed. If Rasputin is still here, I don't know if it is. Please be here. Nice, okay.
Do you have a moment?
For you, always.
But not for the pleasure for you.
This whole farce, the thank yous, what's it all for? What intentions do you have toward me?
Intentions that we become friends and help one another and complement one another. I have skills that you don't, and vice versa. I'm not hiding anything from you, Victor.
This place looked different. The Nadariskis did too.
Everything is happening according to their will and with their blessing.
Remark that it reminds you of a cult. I mean, it is a cult. Let's be honest here.
People believe in you. Yesterday, I felt as though I was part of some kind of cult.
People are everything, Victor. And we are almost like a family. Better, because we're joined by choice, not by blood. We're harbingers of the change that will soon take place. I'm only a guide lighting our way. If there's something still on your mind, speak up.
Mention the housekeeper.
Not all of them are as favorable to you as your hosts. The housekeeper quit.
Well, Jesus had opponents too.
And look how it worked out for him. You're aiming high.
The highest. Anything else you want to share?
All these people, you've gathered a colorful group.
We all come from different environments, from different rungs on the ladder. And that's the most beautiful thing about this. What have you found out about them?
Okay, I didn't expect that we were gonna get all of this here. Well, let's do this, I guess.
How did you manage to convince a Tsarist officer to come to you?
He came of his own accord, like all of you. Lazarev has great potential. He's exceptionally eager. He senses that his country is sick, and he'd like to solve the problem. Is there more you need to know?
Maria is calculated. She stays close because in you she sees a chance for a better life.
And what's wrong with that? I respect that. I don't demand that you all gaze upon me like a sacred icon. But loyalty? There are all sorts of ways a person can win that for themselves. Anything else?
Magdalena
still hasn't rid herself of her youthful naivete. I think she's honestly fallen in love with you.
Are you surprised she has? Many a love has had such a beginning. She's a good girl. Let's not hold that against her.
Aniela is unknowable, and Lucian is unhappy about the changes taking place in her.
Aniela has completely given up her lust for my sake. She'd rather just pray and pray. I respect that greatly, but I must share my time with others. Do you think that Lucian is jealous about the time his wife devotes to me?
It's possible.
Don't worry about it. Keep talking and asking.
Okay, so that didn't lead to anything.
Enough about these people.
I'm at your service, Victor. Ask for what you
Just
want.
heal me here, buddy.
I need your help. Again.
And maybe this will advance
I
the
won't
time
turn you
enough
down
so we can
again.
do that side quest. I think that this does advance the time. Oh, what's going on here?
Her sadness. Heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her. Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
Okay, so we got her. So at this point, there's only two, I think, two senators that we don't have. Let's see. Tribune at night. Like, I love this game, but this thing with the time-limited quests, this is like my only critique that I've had like so far. I I just wish that it were like more specific, like when these are gonna run out, because I get so stressed by this, like by not knowing, you know, because it's so unclear. Is it? Did it advance the town? I don't know. I almost run over there. No, it didn't. At 4 at night. Okay, well. We have to advance the town.
And your legs getting sore? Stupid question. Let's wait until...
Till night.
So, let's kill some time.
Let's see. Did that cancel out the other one? No, we still have it. And these are the only two that are about to run out. Oh, it's one of these, like the drawings. The smell of tobacco has evoked the memories of my father. I think he used the same brand. There's over 50 of these in all. And there is a trophy if we collect all of them. And I think we have like over 30 at this point. We have quite a lot. And we get some XP. Right. Next one is the football. I came across an interesting clue. It's known that assembling a team before setting off is necessary. I should find out which group this clue relates to. Opportunity to complete this quest will pass soon. Yeah, I know. I know, and I don't like that. So it's gonna lead us to Povesla. Wait. Is this the clue that we couldn't pick up? No, it isn't. It's something else. Piece of paper on a tree. New time of the AES meeting at 5 at the crossing of streets Bernarska and Semna. A printout nailed to the trunk. An organization called AES has changed the time of the meeting at the intersection. I don't know if you have heard about this organization here. I don't think we have. Yeah. Announcement. Every day at 12 p.m. The Association of English Sports invites everyone who is willing to learn a new team game.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
A poster with a drawing depicting a player kicking a ball every day at 12 p.m. Okay. Turn up at the venue at 5 p.m. What is the time now? Have you seen that one? Oh, we have to rest again. Yeah, we had seen that. Okay, so that will be...
Let's wait until...
That will be the afternoon, right? Yeah.
So, let's kill some time.
Is it here? It is. After this, we're just gonna focus on like all the side quests, because those are the ones that are missable, I think. Right. Oh, it's one of these. But everyone grab the rules, so I came home a little better. I think I stick to billiards. It's kind of crazy that these are missable. Because these are, I mean, they're collectibles, right?
The things people come up with.
And we leveled up. And now we can get some really cool stuff. Cost 2, finishing argument. This is our first level 3 skill. So, entries. $23, $26. Yeah, but we don't have a level 3 like buffing or upgrade. So what should we put there? Nurse doubling. Doubles inflicted damage or lowered focus if your focus is less than 6. Perfect planning. Speeds up your next action by 1 round. I mean, that could be good for this one, because this is gonna be slow, right? I actually don't know like how good that one is. That's not that much damage at this point. Because to use this, like you have to like use them in order in this game. Like you can't just use this one like immediately. You have to like build it up from the plan attack, then thoughtful development, and then this one. And there's like 3 rounds right there. And there's like so many other ways to deal damage. So I don't know if you're ever gonna use this. Okay. And what now? Yeah, so we're not like insanely time pressed anymore, because we have none of these are about to run out. A game of bridge. Where is that? Mirror. Writing on a wall. Gang. Wednesday at 5. Continue. Ah, another quest. Is it in this region? So. It is right. It's gonna lead us to a bench, right? No? Watchman's report. On September 3rd, after numerous complaints from residents of the apartment building, I decided to chase away the boys playing and hoop rolling in the courtyard. This made them angry, and for the next hour they stood under the windows and took turns yelling. When the trolls became sore, they announced that the next day they would return, and if they were banned from playing, they would protest in a similar fashion. Signed, Czesław Mazurczyk. Ja. Complaint. Mr. Czesław, I can no longer stand what is going on almost every afternoon under the windows of our 5A Brovana Street, where it used to be so quiet. Clattering, screaming, and banging on metal. Can you hear it? Please do something about it as soon as possible. Maria Stepkovna.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
A card folded in half and addressed to a watchman called Czesław, a resident of the tenement house at 5A. Brovana Street complains about the daily noise under her windows. Keep rolling. In the courtyard of the tenement house at 5A. Oh, it's the same thing. In the afternoon.
What a day. Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
Yeah. I could write that rolling a wheel honestly on a cobblestones is a perfect metaphor for life. Instead, I just admit that I had a lot of fun. Next. There's so many. Open secrets. That's in Praga. Let's see where they all are. Next. Mirror. Alright, so we have like 2 at least in Mirror. But this advances the time, by the way. Like every time you travel, that advances the time. Oh,
what do you want to tell me, friend?
You're not up there. What are we doing?
And the teacher said, Victor, is there right here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Laugh all you want, but I really can't see it. I can't help it.
Victor, promise me that the whispers of these salutors of yours won't turn you into a cynic like your father.
I promise, Mother. I'd rather not change at all, much less into father. see, my Uber will order you to eat your own brain. I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
There is a trophy, by the way, for completing like all of these like flashback things. Yeah. No.
I've been carrying it with me for half a lifetime. I remember there was someone else here. He wasn't happy. He thought I wasn't ready yet. Miss, maybe he was right.
Okay. And that advances the time too.
That wasn't too hard.
Scarf. It has an interesting diamond pattern. There are some words of anxious explanation entangled in the fringe. So what if the scarf is in the men's department? The diamonds go great with the lace. And if I add the shoes I took from Yannick, it would be perfect. Fashion is for the bold. It's not so hard, is it? Everyone can see the way you are. Whether you wear silk or a paper bag, whether your style is classic, avant-garde or casual. Tartan argyle, lace spirals, embroidery and golden threads. Everything matches everything. You can get away with anything as long as you wear it with confidence. Well, that's kind of true. Letter, my dear. We are meeting again this evening for bridge at the usual place. I will need a resolute partner this time, so I hope you will not refuse my invitation. Give my name at the entrance, and the host will show you to your place. I may be a little late. Stay in good health and see you there. Yay, Anne. Give the full name. Photograph. Jan Nowaski, chairman of the Bridge Lowers Club, signed the photograph. Okay, well, the same.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
A game of bridge in an apartment at 38 Tadowski Street. One can play a game of bridge, just go there in the evening and give the name Jan Nowaski. However, it's good to be cautious, as any gathering makes the Krana suspicious. Oh, what's that? Oh! The fashion review, July 1904. Do you like issues lead stories, the debate on boundaries in fashion by the renowned Warsaw tailors M. Haas and B. Malinovich. When it's wearing an extravagant item considered an expression of bold creativity, and when does it defy good taste? Is that enough for another clothing set? I think we've done this one. Oh, we hadn't. Just a family shop. Wait, we had something to do here too, right? Didn't we? This one is about to be at. I wonder if we have missed like some already. That's gonna make me mad. Because I have been diligent in trying to do everything and like not miss anything. And if we still miss something, it will be so long. Well, okay, here it is. Oh, it's a whole thing. Okay. No, it isn't. It's just this is one of these. Yes, regulations. Dear friends, having fun is a serious business, so before you grab the cards, please be so kind as to make yourself familiar with the game health and safety regulations. Better yet, learn them by heart of your own volition, or else someone will hammer them home. Don't be a sore loser. If you lose, get up and leave rather than grab a shiv and start a brawl. Whoever cannot grasp it will be adjusted to social life by force. Better with your own money or someone else's, we don't care, but you better have it or we will stop being nice. Wash your hands, for goodness sake. The cards are common property. They don't need to be made filthy with whatever greasy fare you've been eating. We must talk about this place, at least talk to people who have money and are discreet. One was a police raid. Yours faithfully and so on, cards on the table. Tournament scores. Unlock at cards, unlock in love, or something like that. Well, we made it. Next one. Memory Horizon. Wait for events to unfold. So, okay, so we can't do that one. Look at this! They're all wearing out so quickly now all of a sudden. I don't like this. I don't like that the collectibles are like missable. And they all seem to wear out at the same time, pretty much. So, like, I don't know like, if you have been watching my entire playthrough here, but we have never seen a quest wear out before the last episode. And we are like, I think like almost 20 hours in at this point. And in the last episode they just start to flicker out like all at the same time, and it's annoying. What is this? What is it? Let me click on it. Why can't we? Announcement. A new type of telescope, Pluto. You can rent it for a small fee and watch the wonders of the sky. World around us. Announcements. Tonight, we expect to observe unusual phenomena in the sky. Mordecai Asenbaum Argus invites all astronomy enthusiasts to his studio to look out together for a passing comment. We don't need to introduce this inventor to our readers. The last issue featured an extensive interview about the new telescope designed by Asenbaum. It is certainly a good idea to take advantage of this invitation.
That wasn't too hard.
The beauty of the night sky. Is it here? No, it isn't. I mean, and these aren't even quests. Like they're just the collectibles. Like literally, they're the ones that are wearing out first. It seems. Like, why? I don't like that in games, like, when you can miss collectibles. I find that super annoying. Wait. Oh, of course, we're gonna have to advance time again to get that one. Yeah. I'll just say. Well, it's not, of course.
Let's wait. Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
Kill some time that we don't have, really. Like, really, we have to go there. So, why was it taking us over there, then? That was weird, wasn't it? Thanks to Asimov's invention, the comet was at arm's length. I wonder if it was a harbinger of good fortune or an imminent disaster. Okay. What is left? Only this one, I guess. Proga. And I hope that we don't have to advance the time again here. Nice, and I level up. Alright, so we're done with the secrets. This one we can't do yet. The Taylor's Dilemmas. Find Taylor Inspiration. We have done, I think, like 4 of these, like so far. There's 10 in total.
Fate has brought us together.
Oh, not you again. Like, seriously.
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learned from my mistakes, and now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I deserve. Come on, I dare you.
He's just a bum. First, ask him if you're the only one he passes like this.
Do you pester other Thaumaturges too?
Of course not. The others are insignificant compared to you.
I mean, that is true.
I dare you.
All right.
To me, visitors. To me.
Okay. Also, maybe we can try out Morana. The price of peace. Inflicts damage equal to 8 times enemy's missing focus. Restores all the enemy's focus. That doesn't seem very good. Reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's planned action. Slow. Does embrace, reduces focus, slows the enemy's planned action, but no more than 2 rounds. Let's check out this one first. Like maybe... No, we can just do this. And then... And then next one. Right. Yeah, that's not a kill. I would like to cross suffering a couple of times because we need we still need a trophy, like we have to use it 100 times. Let's see if we can do that. There's also a trophy, like a really rare trophy for finishing a fight with less than like 6 HP, I think. Like, we could try to get that one too. Agony. We're gonna kill him too quickly, but whatever. Yeah.
Have you had enough? Never! There is no shame in losing to a better man. The way tells me to find you again soon.
Mock him, ask him not to return. Mock him.
You don't have any powers. What way? What are you talking about? Your salutors are 2 drunkards with the screw loose. Stop calling yourself a Thaumaturge.
But the title... I...
Well... Advertising brochure. Men's fashion store has recommends the finest frock coats made according to the latest Paris designs. Is that enough? No. Complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, your treatment of your customers is abysmal. As it turns out, some are more nice than others, and a regular customer comes for nothing. Every afternoon I come to inquire about a table by the window, and every day it is resolved for Mr. Przemyski. This mediocre writer for whom you are making such an effort arrives late every day. I demand that the best table in the patisserie be made available to guests who behave as better befits a socialite. Yours sincerely, Carl Major. And that is another quest. A poem not in a satirical magazine, Salutary Torture. I paid a visit to Dr. Jasinski at Plebanska Street last night. How was it? First he gave me a punning back massage, then he stretched out all my bones, and finally he set my vertebrae until they crunched. It hurt like hell at the time, but now I feel as good as new. Why do you need a doctor to do that? You've complained often enough that your wife gets angry and smacks you with a rolling pin. Yes, but Dr. Jasinski smacks me in silence. And that is another quest. Is it? Wait. Press advert. The house at 16 Erwanska Street, large, well maintained and well lit. Viewing September 16. Not Teske. Like, where are we going here? Oh, it is here, okay. And this is our home. Yeah. Botanical Handbook. Instructions on how to care for exotic plants. Book open on the page dedicated to orchids. Bookplate Sophia and Teska. Complaint of the watchman, dear Mr. Yasanti. We wanted to complain about the strange moaning that comes from apartment 7 every day between 4 and 7 p.m. Please do something about it in the residence. Oh wait, what is this? What is that on the map? Secret? Oh. Bill. And another quest. A challenge duel. Dear Mr. Wysotsky. As I am a man of honor, I am forced to demand satisfaction for the insult you have committed. However, as I am also a man of forbearance, I make the following proposal. Let us resolve conflicts as befits gentlemen. Tomorrow at 6 in the bar La Fourchette, you'd best arm yourself with a good bat. Seconds will not be needed. Or Valerie Rusiski. So many side quests. Poser, Patisserie La Plume, often visited by the most distinguished guests, Seron Przemyski, Miroslav Raymond, and Savary Dunikovsky, invited to enjoy delicious buttermilk and other delicacies.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you are getting at, but the collection still seems
yeah, I know that we're still missing stuff.
Pieces.
I know.
Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts, unusual combinations. I'm counting on you. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, Excuse me.
Saturated pride, crisscross, unapproachability, hint of disregard.
I won't bother you. All right.
Let's try that. The vest's sublime design contrasts with the bold pattern of the followed. Low-key tartan pants are an indispensable part of your wardrobe. Hint of disregard. The ash-colored overcoat is decorated with subtle ornaments on the tails and the sleeves. White one. Okay. Wait, this one is... It's about to... No! Look at this! They're all about to run out! Like, why? Is this one right here? I don't like this, that we have to rush to get the collectibles. I really don't like it. Letter. Grisses. I hope that your elements have eased already. Mrs. Stefana told me about them. If the policies don't bring you relief, I want to recommend that you seek the aid of my good acquaintance, Konstanty Jasinski. When you see him, don't judge him by his stature. This frail old man can bring a person back to health in a few hours. He lives at number 7, Gors Jan.
That wasn't too hard.
Brutal therapy session. Dr. Konstanty Jasinski resides at 47 Panska Street. He is a massage therapist who is not gentle with his patients and able to cure them of various pains. You can visit him daily between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Is that here? Okay, I mean... Yeah, wait a minute, where is it taking us? Silk pocket square. A pocket square made of silk, woven into paisley pattern. The pocket square flew onto the pavement, tossed in anger. It was still permeated by the smell of inner flowers and profound disappointment. This was not how the trip was supposed to go. He was supposed to return with a fortune. The promised success turned out to be a delusion. Postcard. Dear Sophia, I will be back home soon with my new trophies. I look forward to the moment when I can finally show you all these rare treasures. In the meantime, I hope you can look after my collection for 3 more weeks, as the cruise has been postponed on account of the winds. I send my warmest embrace and hope to see you soon, Sigriva.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
What it says. Botanical treasures. Jan Noteski is a botanist who travels to South America and brings back various orchid specimens. His collection can be viewed on September 16 between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Under the pretense of taking a tour of Noteski house that has been put up for sale. Where's that? Like, I don't want to advance the time anymore. Game of Karam. Like, they're all about to... They're out. And it's gonna take us... Not miss it. Or cancel the reservation for 6 p.m. Information for an employee written on a piece of paper with the name of the bar, La Fourchette, embossed on it. The ink is still a bit damp, so the note must have been written recently. Apparently, a reservation for a table or a service at 6 p.m. had just been cancelled.
That wasn't too hard.
Lost button, small and made of brass. The worn-out button fell into a puddle. It was once sewn to a coat. When fastened the memory of uprising in direct defiance of the Russians, years later it found a home on a new coat. This one, however, though gifted by grandchildren in good faith, is only a poor copy of the beloved former outfit. Mirages. The illusion, masquerade, theater. Things do not appear as they really are. The bread is reminiscent of the military style, emphasizing the silhouette. The paisley pattern is the latest fashion trend. The frock coat adds gravity. Sometimes you have to put on a disguise, hide one's face, and show another to the world. List of errands. Colors, ink, chalk. Deliver as soon as possible to Mr. W. Rosishki.
Well, there we have it.
We need chalk. Game of Carom. In the bar La Fourchette, you can duel with sticks and balls during a game of Carom. Tonight, the reservation has been cancelled, so this is a great opportunity to try this game. I don't know, wait. Yeah, man, it takes us to a bench again. Like, this is not good. It feels like we're gonna miss out on this. I don't like this at all, that we're getting rushed to get the collectibles. Let's see if like anything is available right now here. So these two aren't. Is this one? Yeah, maybe. Wait. Oh. Le Mode Parisienne, first quarter of 1904. General issue of Le Mode Parisienne features vest, overcoats, and frock coats with military style elements. Brazen stripes, enthusiasts of Orient inspired designs will also find something to their taste. What is this? Newspaper article. Then and now. Know that for a poet there is but one way, in the heart to seek inspiration and pursue God. In the spirit, Master Mikevsky spoke a lot, defining the poet's aspirations and goals. Today times have changed. Some chatter, inspiration fueled by beer, pursuit of a good dinner and some share. This poem can readily be used to describe the famous writer Stellan Przemysky. Recently, almost every day, you can meet him in some cafe or restaurant. Luckily, the pursuit of satiating his appetite doesn't seem to completely obscure his desire to discuss art. It is enough to merely start him on the subject to be drawn into a conversation that lasts for hours.
Well, there we have it.
Article in Spike's magazine, a satirical magazine opened on the page with a pamphlet about a well-known writer. According to the authors, Zenon Przemyski has recently been out to frequent cafes and restaurants. If encouraged, he is prone to engage in lengthy discussions. Discussion about art. Every day in the afternoon, Zenon Przemyski can be found at the Plum Cafe on 5 Plebanska Street. I think that's this reading right. It is enough to strike up a conversation with him to be drawn into a riveting discussion about the art. Yeah, it is right. We have to try to maximize like our time spent doing this. Afternoon 1. Which one was this? Discussion about art 5. But it is in this region, or this area. Plebanska Street. There's several in this region actually. What about this one? Oh, wait. Bookshop. I mean, we have been there. Letter of recommendation. Recommendation hereby attested Antoni Krasevsky, residing at 2 Hosa Street, is an excellent piano tuner. Always arrives on time and performs his duties conscientiously and with due expertise. Signed, Jerzy Basinski. Not attached. Book Krasevsky for Friday to Jan Roske. Invitation. I've had the honor of being a resident of Warsaw for 50 years, and for more than 40 years of being a humble servant to all who hold music there. Therefore, I cordially invite friends, students, and listeners who have accompanied me during my career to a gala dinner next Friday at 8 p.m. at my apartment. During this Jubilee meeting, I will show my most precious treasure, one of which was used by Liszt himself. Yours sincerely, Jan Roske.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
An elegant card placed in a sealed envelope. On Friday evening, a birthday dinner will be held for the pianist Jan Roske, where he will show his greatest treasure. Unusual instrument was September 15 at 8 p.m. So like all these are in the afternoon, right? So maybe we can do all this just with the one advancement of time. You know, if we do it correctly. A birthday dinner will be held for the pianist Jan Roske at his apartment at 11 Prosna Street. To celebrate this occasion, all upper-class music lovers will be given an opportunity to admire his most precious treasure, a unique piano that was once owned by Franz Liszt. Jubilee will likely allow his willing guests to play the instruments and experience for themselves the beautiful sounds it can produce. At 10, that's very late. So it's over there. Yeah, let's see where it takes. It's gonna take us to a bench, but then we're gonna have to wait with the time. Or will it take us to a carriage? But if it takes us to a carriage, we can go there. Wait, no, it doesn't. Alright, we had to figure this out. Plebanska Street. This one is here. A brutal therapy session. And this one. That's the afternoon. And this one is here. They're all here. Let's see, what is it now? It is early morning, okay.
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question.
If you wait...
Let's wait until...
till noon, let's see.
So, let's kill some time.
That doesn't work for that one, but what are the other ones? No. No.
Let me rest.
Yeah, I think all of them were in the afternoon, right?
Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
Okay. I wonder why they designed like collectibles like this. I think it is like completely unnecessary. This should not have been on a timer. Blessed torture. When the tormentor, instead of displacing Johnson bones, puts them back in the right places. Chiropractor. Let's see. Where are you gonna take me? They're all here, right? I think this is the only chance for the gentleman to hit something with a stick without embarrassment. Then we have this one here too. Yeah, they all are. Maybe actually getting luckier. Okay, no we aren't actually. What is this time for this? It doesn't give a time. Discussion about art. Well, that isn't the afternoon. Wait. It's early morning again? That advanced the time too? Like doing these things? And this... Drop it for dinner. And then we have the teller too. Alright, so this one you can go like turn in like at any time. let's do that, I guess. Right. What? No, we're there, aren't we? What do you mean? Oh, okay, so yeah, we're still missing something. Still all morning. Wait, what's up there? What is that? What is this? We have seen this. Oh, this is our friend.
You want to quote me? Then start writing. Here goes a poem.
If I want poetry, I'll read some Konopnicka.
In Śródmieście, the bastards went on strike. And that's something I don't like. So I grab an axe in my hand.
This is a serious story. Workers deserve some respect.
Shut the fuck up and write. I grab an axe in my hand and... Victor, give me a rhyme.
Time is at hand would rhyme. But that option isn't here. Come up with something violent, propose something amicable. You should packagely.
I will try not to get the clap in my rear end.
Good one.
W.S. I expected more of you.
I thought the press lived off that kind of scoop.
The press has its limitations, W.S. But we journalists at least try to make a change.
We have met this character before.
Others.
What was that about?
Don't worry. It's just a shitty situation. Do you want to come by for a drink? I can tell you all about it then.
I mean... Later, buddy.
I'll come later. I have things to do.
I'm just afraid that this is going to advance the time too much, so we're going to miss out on the other ones. Yeah, they did advance the time. Like, damn it! How annoying is that? Wait. Architect's sketches and a letter. Dear sir, I confirm our arrangements from yesterday. The design of the gallery is very elegant and we accept it without reservation. However, the Grand Hotel should have something that will dazzle the guests. The budget is of no concern. Please consider Mr. Love's idea. Respectfully, Stanislav Roskovsky. And another one! It's gonna take us to... it's gonna take us to a tram. Like, when it leads us to a tram or like to a carriage, that means that the time is right at least. Yeah. This is kind of weird. Do we have a thing or what? Yeah, maybe we do.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
Oh, I guess so. I guess we're done.
I've got some fresh ideas for you. I see what it is you're getting at. But the collection
I know.
still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts. Unusual combinations. I'm counting on you. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
Smug pattern. Besser Wizard Brown.
Right.
Military hubris. Oh, that's pretty funny. So let's see. How many do we have? 6 now. Smug pattern. Oriental motifs and decorative balance make up a non-obvious whole. Besser Wizard Brown. The original pattern is in line with what is currently popular in Berlin. Military hubris. There are decorative stripes on the coat inspired by military brace. No, Prussian blue. It's still early morning. It is. So it will also take us to this place again. I just have a bad feeling about all of this. Like, I think we're gonna miss out on a lot of side quests. Like when they do it this way, like with the time limits. And particularly when the time limits are so unclear, you know? Like they don't like specify at all like how much time you have. It's just like, oh, you have like one indication, like the time the icon is like getting like halfway, and that's it. That's not like enough to help the player. It really isn't. Where are we even going here? Okay, so another magazine. The Fashion Review, February 1905. The ball season is in full swing, but apart from fancy evening wear and costumes, this issue also presents winter coat cuts. The winter heavy quilted fabrics and thick furs will be a good choice. The special supplement previews what will be worn in the spring, fashionable accessories, fresh from Paris, shaggy vests and brownish red followers. Okay. But I think you need like 2 items for every like every set, right? Or is it 3 even? Oh, maybe it's just 1. Is it just 1? Is it just a magazine that you need? Still early morning. Something else that the game is unclear about is what events in the game like advances the time and what doesn't, you know. Because I was thinking, I have been like thinking the entire game that like moving, like traveling from one area to another, that advances the time. But now we have traveled like 3 times in a row here and it hasn't. You know, so what gives? Well, I guess we don't need anything more.
Mr. Shulsky, come in.
Okay, skip this.
I've got some fresh ideas.
So you only need a magazine.
I see what it is you are getting at. But the collections we need. Meanwhile,
yeah.
I won't bother you. All right.
Yeah, so there's 10 sets in all to get the trophy. Exclusive pattern. The classic checker pattern goes perfectly with the fur color, and the warm rustic color brightens the silhouette. Pragmatic smoothness. These elegant pants feature a slight tone up to minimize the amount of dust settling in the fabric. Shades of grandiosity. Quilled lining in shades of burgundy will provide warmth on cool fall nights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So only 3 left. Alright. So now we're not getting any more leads. So which means that like we can't continue this quest like right now. Yeah, we can't. All right. It's gonna take us to. Yeah. Well, we are gonna have to advance the time, I guess. Is it the correct? Not sure. Yeah, it is this region.
What a day.
Advance to.
Let's wait until
afternoon.
So let's kill some time.
I think we have at least one more thing that we can do here, like in this. Look at this. Brochure, Dr. Campbell's Safe Arsenic Soap removes freckles and red spots, giving a soft matte whiteness to the complexion. It can even handle a strong tan The secret of radiant skin. You will find it in all major drugstores and perfumeries. The main store is in Warsaw in F. Semenov Pharmacy, 8 Iron Gate Square. Pay attention to the brand signature. But this will advance time, and that is kind of a problem. Late afternoon. The orchid colors and smell of other exotic plants brought in by Noteski, a piece of tropical paradise in a gloomy, dreary Warsaw. Okay. Can we do this one? And wait. Yeah, it's not now. We're not gonna be able to do it. There's no way that you can do all of this like in time. We're gonna miss out. Can we do this one? It's not leading us to the bench. Oh, wait. What's going on here? And I level up. They said that with music we can express what we are unable to say with verse. Sadly, all I could express was my lack of talent. Still, it felt nice to play even a simple waltz on Liz's piano. And it is early morning again. And I level up. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Oh, 3 now. That will take us to a bench. And this will... and this will not. Postcard. Dear Lucia, after a long journey, I happily arrived at the hotel and have already managed to make myself comfortable. It's true that they say about its impressive exquisiteness and comforts. There is a sensible ballroom, a restaurant with elegant decor, and a lovely indoor garden. And best of all, you don't have to climb any stairs to get to your room. Perhaps you could join me here. I'm staying for 2 more weeks. Best regards, Elisabetta. Traveler's letter. Dear Anthony, I remain in good health. Although the traveler life is slowly taking its toll. The humid air here and the sultriness are becoming too onerous for me. So I started considering returning into the country. I still have some last minute matters to tie up here, including the one I wrote to you about in my previous letter. I finally achieved my goal, and Warsaw will soon see the dreaded demonic masks. We even managed to set a date, September 15. I hope that we will see this extraordinary spectacle together. With sincerest regards, Constantine. And that is yet another quest. We have seen this. Letter with an order. Dear Mr. Lepeshke, I would like to ask you to inspect the electrical installations at the Grand Hotel. Time is important to us. It is vital that you finish before the official opening of the hotel. Please contact me as soon as possible. Regards, J. Helbing.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Okay. Crystal elevator. The new Grand Hotel has a feature that has been designed for splendor. It's powered by electricity and allows you to travel comfortably between floors. Elysium. Neckerchief. Pretty, it must be satin. She took his favorite neckerchief and rushed ahead toward the park and the shrubbery. She gripped the black satin in her hand and felt butterflies gathering in her stomach. He was probably chasing her, or at least she hoped so. Right. Like, what are we doing here? Oh. A crystal elevator, a successful combination of art and engineering. Well, we made it. Theatrical pandemonium. This one. It's a wrong time of day, right? Yeah, maybe not. Pomade. I wonder if it came from the famous stolen shipment. The pomade smells of desire. His face was as if carved in marble, and his pomaded mustache was curled with finesse. He was distant, almost indifferent, but his eyes, when he looked at her, said more than the whole world. Vienna Station. I mean, we've been there. I think we've done this. Yeah. Oh, of course we have to wait again. Letter from a capricious reader. Dear Carol, I'm very angry with you for recommending that I visit the establishment on 42-2 Aledi Viroslomisky. You are mistaken in your belief that a visit there is good for one's health. After all, it is a hotbed of bacteria and fungi. The staff supposedly clean everything every day, but somehow the thought of dipping my body in a place where a dozen other people have soaked before me fills me with disgust. Please spare me no more such generous advice, Antonio. And another quest. When is that one due? Wait a minute, can we do that one now? This has been super stressful, this episode.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Flowers. The color is a lovely yellow, almost gold. A subtle mist of memories, dreams and longing forms around the flowers. It was on Paris. He would show her flowers and whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Then he disappeared, leaving behind a wood and a sweet shiver that haunts her every time she looks at the flowers. A trembling of the heart. Here we have a genuine Parisian man of fashion. A subtle rustling of satin mustache with an elegant pomade curl, a stone countenance, passionate eyes that hold a promise of golden mountains and wildflowers strewn at the feet of a naked lover. That's how one should live, and if one can't live that way, one must at least imitate the life of a bon vivant with chic attire. Where are we being led now? For sure, on the benefits of bathhouses. We must be convinced that the widespread use of bathhouses will contribute a great deal to the eradication of wastefulness among the population. Get rid of many diseases and vulnerabilities to succumb to them. Reduce our medical expenses and contribute to the rise of people who are healthy, firm, vigorous and productive. As our living conditions are growing ever more difficult, we need to strive towards increasing our strength. Meanwhile, we see that the people are growing weaker. To heal the nation, the border is vitality and bravery. This is our first task. Healthy spirits can only be nurtured in a healthy body. A frequent use of bathhouses is the most important condition for health. Oh! La mode Parisienne, April 1904. Floral motifs and oriental patterns have recently become popular in men's fashion. Patterned vests with shining elements are now an indicator of true elegance and unaffected class. At the reader's request, at the end of the issue, there is an extensive report from a visit to a master hairdresser in Paris who talks about the currently popular hairstyles. Damaged poster. Thai theater con started at 7:30 p.m. Bottom part of the poster has been torn off. A poster announcing the performance of a theater troupe from Thailand. The performance is scheduled for 7:40 p.m. Unfortunately, this is the only information, as the bottom of the printout has been torn off. Farces. Theater Repertoire. Theater Thaumaturge program on Friday, September 15, 1905. Mrs. Castellanova, a one-act drama by Joseph. Korstinovsky, Thai theater con. Friends, a four-act comedy by Count Alexander Frederick, the father.
That wasn't too hard.
Okay. $7.40. Well, I think we have one more of this if we can do right. It is always at the other side of the town.
Mr. Shulsky, I've got some fresh ideas for you. I see what it is. We need... Meanwhile, I won't bother you. All right.
Yeah, so there's only 2 more days, I think. Flaunting ornaments. The vest with a shimmering flower pattern makes a chic duo with a silk foulard. Pewter and approachability. The subtle elegance of this model is based on its high-quality fabrics and workmanship. What is it for show? The subtly adorned coat is in shades of black and gold. Oh, that's cool. So nothing else there right now. This one. Is it time right for this one? It could be, I guess. No, it isn't. Not for that one either. Yeah, maybe this one. I think so. Ah, wait. The Daily Courier submitted the classifieds. Month of September, readings and devotion for children of 8 to 12 years old, offered by CBM. Price is 20 kopecs. Main store in the bookshop of T. Pawlowski and Co. Gitaros Colonia WW Broken Price standalone. A central bathhouse. We hereby notified you that due to planned renovations, the bathhouse will be closed for 3 months. You can visit until Saturday, September 16.
Hello, sweet secret.
Okay. Is it here? Please tell me that it's here. Don't lead me to a bench. Oh, thank goodness. Did I feel more valiant and vital? How to say? The warm water certainly brought comfort to my tense body. And now it's afternoon. That's perfect time, actually. Wait a minute. Is this place? What is art? The master of souls, liberating them from the shackles of flesh, a portal between a person and the absolute. And this one, I think we missed this one again. Yeah, we have, of course we have. What about this one? No. I guess maybe we can do this one. At least like, the main quest, you can never like miss out on them. Like obviously, that's a good thing. But this is like stressful in a not fun way.
You seem happy. What's going on?
Saturday. That's what's going on.
I'm pretty sure today's not Saturday.
Live your life like every day was Saturday. New style? Some might like it.
Raise subject of the sewers.
So, what's with the sewers?
WS? Seriously? How lame is that? Anyway.
What are you talking about?
The sewers in the neighborhood were commissioned by Neumeier, but the workers just dug it all up, and now they're on strike or wandering around. And when I send my shivs after them, more flood in. Do something before I kill them all.
What's in it for you? I didn't catch that.
It was going to be so great. With the sewers, people would stop pissing on my door, but they just keep digging.
Maybe your friend Romek could help.
Who even is Romek?
Good chap.
Stop bragging about your adventures. I'm suffering here. You gave him a fat lip, and you got a life lesson. Nothing to get dramatic about.
Learn more about Neumeier.
So who is that Neumeier?
He came from Germany. Decent fellow. They say he's got some experience in that sort of enterprise.
Since when do you regard decent people?
Since the sounds of construction keep banging in my ears. The guy has an office on Poznańska Street. You'll see a sign.
Okay. Company headquarters. Neumeier's offices at Poznańska Street is worth looking around there.
Why are the workers on strike?
Neumeier, their employer, fired a few of them, so the guys got pissed and started a riot.
Maybe I could talk to them.
Be my guest. Those that were fired are hanging out in my bar and drinking. And those who still have jobs, you can find them in the southern part of the district. Follow those trenches they dug. You won't miss them.
So you'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Whatever makes them go back to work. Whether you do some hocus pocus or send a demon after one of them, I don't mind. How about we come up with some buddy names for us?
sure.
Great idea. I'll leave it up to you.
Man, I won't let you down.
Find a way to end the strike. Did this advance the time? Just like talking to him here? I don't think so. Look at this.
Beer. It's got flavor, vitamins and minerals.
I don't drink for health. Vodka.
I can see you're having a serious debate, gentlemen.
Better tell us what you prefer.
You only drink champagne.
Gentlemen, the best alcohol to celebrate is champagne.
Look at Mr. La-di-da here. Vodka and beer aren't good enough for him.
Let's chase this fussy drinker out.
Let's get him.
Oh, of course it's gonna lead to a fight. What? Focus. One down. The other ones. How strong are you? I mean, they're not as strong. This skill disables an enemy trait. Payback. How does that work? Person year. That's a very slow attack. Wow. Holy moly, they're doing some heavy focus damage. That's kind of awful. Are we gonna die to this? Like, seriously? Yeah, they're actually kind of strong here. Oh god. That could be a kill. But it's not guaranteed. I targeted the wrong one. Okay, we died anyway. And he survived. Four. Do you just have to fight everybody? Is that it? Not in the window. The office is closed. Customers of all sorts are kindly asked to come back later. What is this? The carefully calligraphed letters of the note tremble from the stress of enveloping them. Tension flattens their bellies, curves their linen lines, and turns the dots into fear-soaked blobs over the fate of Neumeier's conversation with the workers. Newspaper article. Striking Neumeier's company. Black clouds are gathering over Wolfgang Neumeier's enterprise. Following the changes he introduced, Mr. Neumeier was forced to release half of his workforce. However, this was met with harsh protests, and the remaining employees have gone on strike and refuse to go back to work until their co-workers are taken back. Negotiations are in the process, yet none of the sides are willing to give in. The strike leaders, apart from pleading for their colleagues, have made additional demands, higher wages, and a 90-minute lunch break. The conflict is sure to affect the entire town, as the sewage system construction has ground to a standstill, and there is no telling when it will be resumed. The search for Neumeier. Neumeier went to negotiate with the striking workers, and something tells me that he was not in a particularly conciliatory mood. His office will be closed until tomorrow, which perhaps creates a sort of an opportunity. Is there something? Office door. The office door is locked. What now? Words float above the door's meticulous wood carving, light and airy like fluff. There is a whisper of a great mystery, a hiding place unknown to anyone. Under a concrete slab and invisible to the human eye. There's a spare key to the office, really. We're gonna sneak in here. Opportunity makes a thief. Since the office is locked and I accidentally found out where the key is, I have to follow through and go in there, right? Besides, Neumeier doesn't see, won't hurt him. True, I guess.
The things people come up with. I'll do some exploring.
Probably gonna get in trouble here. Accounts the letter. Columns in the letter reveal the sad truth about the company. The profits and losses don't balance out. Words full of desperation and determination are scattered between the book pages. He must let people go, it's the only way, but he must keep up appearances. He needs an excuse. Drinking at work, no one will feel sorry for drunkards. No one will shed a tear. Telephone. The phone has greasy fingerprints on it. Someone uses it often and rarely cleans it. Words of disappointment and resignation pour from phone receiver. Talk about a loan that was almost granted but ultimately fell through. About dashed hopes and the realization that there is no chance of a loan. Purchase offer. Made for the purchase of a purebred Hanoverian stallion with the proud name Bucephalus. Some is impressive. Sinister incantations hover over the offer. They demonstrate passion and conviction in wishing the would-be buyer, chafing bridges and for the horse to bite him on the ass. Bucephalus is not for sale.
The telephone.
Painting entitled Bucephalus. I wonder if the owner calls it Busey. Words of pride hover over the painting. Pride in owning a thoroughbred mount. A mount that doesn't walk but flows. That doesn't jump but flies. Its nostrils are soft as a cloud. Its general leagues above all other horses in everything. Oh, answer the phone. Speak first, say something stupid, say nothing.
Hello? This thing doesn't work. Hello? Hello? What the hell with this fucking technology?
Okay. Should we have answer there? I just thought that, I mean, we have broken in here and we don't own this place, so I don't think it's like the smart thing to like answer the phone. Yeah, we probably messed up there, but whatever. This seems like a quest that you could end in like several different ways, probably. I guess we can just beat them up to win this. Oh, talk them out of it.
This is negotiation, so let's negotiate. You won't finish the job without us. That's the truth.
Mr. Neumeier?
Oh, Sam.
Nicht jetzt. How many times do I have to tell you? This can't be done. It doesn't work like that. That's not how you do Geschäfte.
Listen, sir, we won't give up. Either you can take back the men you fired, or you can say goodbye to the workers you've got left.
You can build these sewers yourself, you lousy capitalist asshole.
Rude!
This is just gutter talk, not negotiations.
Impasse. Bosses are determined to achieve their goals and are not going to back down. It looks like I'll have to help them. Try to straighten things out. I mean, if we have some info now, so like maybe we can do it this way.
The gutter is quite fitting, actually. You're building the sewers, after all. It's a joke.
No, that didn't work, of course.
Who are you and what do you want?
Let's try to talk to him in private if we can.
I wanted to talk to you.
Zeit ist Geld. I don't have time. Neither for you nor for these negotiations.
Time is money.
Let's go back to work.
No. Lads, the strike's still on. We're not touching the work. It's knock-off time until further notice.
Really?
Maybe now you can spare me a moment?
Not here. Follow me, please.
I bet you regret those layoffs now, don't you?
Better hair. I deal with that kind of aggression every day. I got used to it. Zeit ist Geld. What brings you here?
Ask about the cause of the strike. I mean, we know the cause. But we
Why
can
did
ask
the
anyway.
workers go on strike?
Sir, I fired those who drank at work and everyone suddenly went mad. You Poland.
Yeah, and you did that because you were actually broke.
It's time
you
to bring
didn't get
this
the
country
loan.
into the 20th century. In Germany, it's unthinkable to drink vodka at work.
So what's the story with those layoffs?
I don't like inaction. So when I set new rules and people kept drinking, I gave them an ultimatum.
And how much time did you give them to adapt to the new rules?
What do you mean? There's action and there's reaction.
Oh, I see where we're going with
on
this.
Monday, and on Wednesday, I let them go.
Say it was too rash. Like, give them like a month or something to adjust.
What you did was stupid.
Are you standing up for these drunkards? What, are you a socialist?
That's not the point. You can't expect these people to change overnight.
That is true.
What do you mean by aggression?
I'm talking about that troglodyte, that Rude guy. Diesen Mistkerl.
What did you do?
He smeared my office windows with shit. Scheiße. I know it was him. I know it. I have no proof, but I know it. Can you imagine that Gestank? That stink?
Short fuse really favors the argument of strength and clearly has the sympathy for Neumeier. Well,
going?
I guess that leaves us no choice but to
mostly
fight.
Concerning work ethics, but there are always many factors involved. Es ist kompliziert.
Sure.
You know what it's like.
It is complicated. No way out. Neumeier seems to be looking for a way out of his financial troubles. I mean, if we're rich, like, can we give him a loan? The solution to the problems lies right under Neumeier's nose. The money from the sale of the horse would put an end to his liquidity problems, but while the horse would have to be sold first, and apparently that is painful. Fortunately, I'm able to soothe the rich man's aching heart. Or we can like manipulate him with magic, right? Yeah, let's do that.
Mr. Neumeier?
Yeah?
Reach out to his empathy, make him sell Busfellas.
Deep in your heart you know what's important and what the right thing to do is. It's the man that counts, not the horse.
Yeah, you're right. Meine Herren, listen to me, please. I know some bad words have been said, but I have found a solution. Your Freunde will go back to work.
Really?
Yeah. I've understood what really matters. You are the most important. Now, everyone can get back to work. Ich verspreche es.
Has he lost his mind or what?
Gentlemen, it worked. We'll start a union.
Okay. I guess we did it. Or did we?
done. The wheels are in motion. I'm accepting compliments.
I could kiss your forehead. How did you manage to do that?
It turned out Neumeier had a purebred horse. It was worth enough to re-employ all the people he had fired. So he decided to sell it.
How generous. And voluntarily, of course.
Of course.
Believe it or not, I've been quite busy myself. Listen to this. Spirit King and Phantom Prince. Or, better yet, Poet and Pilgrim. Get it?
Sure.
You're the poet and I'm the pilgrim because I've traveled a lot?
You bet. And fuck that guy with his WS. So see you around, Pilgrim.
I actually wonder if it did... if that was like the wrong thing to do. Because there is a trophy that is attached to the Bucephalus horse, and we didn't get it. But we're not gonna worry about that. Increases inflicted damage by 140%. Makes the attack on the enemy choose a random target. Dimension force in mind. I mean, that isn't very good, is it? And the random target thing. But that is still like a lot of damage, of course. $55 to $62. That's a one shot. That's a one shot of anything that hasn't resistance. Knight. Afternoon. Well, we're gonna have to wait.
Let's wait. Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
It was exceptional, but I don't think I will go again. The golden mask looked too much like real demons looking on the outskirts of my field of view. Let's see. This one. Can't do that one. I think we don't have. I think we have done like all them. Like all the missable ones. Wait for events to unfold. This one isn't missable for some reason. Oh, what is this? What? Lectern. A lectern used in Orthodox rites and for taking confessions. Echoes of a whisper remained atop the lectern. The confession that Kirill had heard. Confession or a silent cry for help, a desperate plea for hope. Serena? Icon. An icon with the countenance of Tsar Nikolai II. I looked at the icon for a long time, straight into the Tsar's eyes, as if interrogating him. Perhaps looking for inspiration, he stepped away from it with a plan formed in his head. So the icon hadn't answered. Share. I wouldn't share. Nothing about it stands out. Her heart was pounding in trepidation as she sat in the chair. Words of the prayer brought no solace, nor did Christ looking calmly down at her from the icon. The fear for the entity closest to her in life of a shadowed earthling else, Serena Alexandra. This feels like a main story quest, like this one. Let's hope. The Serena visits the Orthodox Church, most likely incognito, seeing as no one is talking about it. Her professor is Kirill, from whom she seeks the help for a troubled heart. Her thoughts are full of fear. Candelabrum. The candles aren't burning, the candelabrum must be ritualistic, lit only on special occasions. Incense. It continues to emit smoke. Suffocating odor is difficult to bear. Words repeated continuously like a mantra, regularly, often and with great excitement. Still hover over the incense smoke. Attempts to chase away Satan, cries to heaven, beseeching divine intervention for souls possessed by various evil spirits. Prayer book contains prayers spoken during exorcisms. Pages of the prayer book are read from often, although the words written on them have already engraved themselves in memory. The same prayers are used for various cases of alleged possession. Orthodox rituals. Exorcisms are held regularly in the sacred space, conducted by Father Kirill. The clergyman follows his slotted routine and does not take particular care to identify cases or actually help tormented souls. No.
I haven't seen you here before, young man. You look exhausted. What brings you here?
I don't know, really.
I like religious buildings. There's something healing about them.
Why do you think that is?
The remarkable aesthetics, the splendor. I respect artists and their works. I like to spend time surrounded by art.
All to the glory of God, people use their talent to praise Him. I sense you have doubts, questions, so ask.
Oh, look at this. Find out what the church thinks about Thaumaturge.
What is the church's position on Thaumaturge?
That's a fairly difficult subject. There is hope for all, even for those who live in great sin.
So, in your opinion, Father, being a Thaumaturge is a sin?
It's not up to me to say what's a sin and what isn't, but there's hope for everyone, young man.
You're an exorcist, aren't you? I've heard you regularly drive Satan out of people here.
Yes, it's true.
Does it often work?
If the flame of doubting Thomas flickers inside you, You can soon witness the miracle of exorcism with your own eyes. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you really believe that nonsense, Father? That demons dwell inside people? Is that calculation or habit?
I think we aren't so different from one another. I don't question the existence of your demons, Thaumaturge.
I had to ask.
Is there still something troubling you?
Do you know Grigory Rasputin, Father? He also visited this place not long ago.
Rasputin. I haven't seen him here, but yes, I know him, and I remember him well. It's impossible to forget someone like that.
How do you know one another?
From back in Petersburg, he was looking for protection, posing as a great preacher, but I was suspicious of him. He was nothing more than an ordinary charlatan.
I mean, he is kind of charlatan, but he's not an ordinary one.
With sin. Why do you ask about him?
No reason.
Friend from Petersburg. During conversation, Kirill revealed that he'd met Rasputin in Petersburg. He doesn't think very highly of him. In fact, he demonstrates hostility towards the man. Rasputin tried to ingratiate himself with the local clergy, but he didn't succeed. Rasputin's secrets. Rasputin has been to the Orthodox Church before. On top of that, he knows Kirill. Though he didn't mention it. What is he scheming? Definitely something related to the Tsar, whose effigy he was guessing at so intently.
You get some peculiar guests here, Father.
There is room in God's house for everyone.
It's no secret that Tsarina Alexandra is particularly God-fearing. Do you know her well?
As well as a confessor can.
So, quite well.
If you're looking for gossip about Her Imperial Majesty, you've come to the wrong place. There are plenty of people at Rozhitsky Bazaar eager for such chit-chat.
Sure.
I feel as though this is not an accidental meeting.
I'll be off. I'm sure you have more urgent matters to attend to, Father.
I'll be here if you want to talk.
Hmm.
And remember, darkness does not exist without light. If your demons are real, then so is God who cursed them.
You completed a quest veiled with holiness. That felt like a main quest, not a side quest. So what do we have left? This one, I don't think... yeah, we still can't do any of those. So, yeah. We're gonna end it here for this episode, and in the next one we're gonna continue with the main quest. So, yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment. And subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.